Why New Zealand MPs must clarify their expenses. There is very strong public backing, nearly 70% of the public, showing that Kiwis support amending the law so all MPs' tax-free expenses are disclosed under the Official Information Act, OIA, reflecting a clear democratic mandate for greater openness. Legal carve-out from the Official Information Act. New Zealand's Member of Parliament Remuneration and Services Act 2013 explicitly removes MPs' expense claims from compulsory disclosure under the Official Information Act. That means, unlike ministers, whose expenses can be OIA requested and scrutinised in detail, backbench and opposition MPs enjoy a legislative exemption, so that their receipts and line-by-line spending never have to be released publicly. This is disgraceful. Consider Debbie Naruba-Packer. The Te Pāti Māori co-leader, Debbie Naruba-Packer, spent more than $39,000 on flights, domestic and international, over a 3-month period between April and June 2024, but she blatantly gave the finger and refused to explain why. At the time, this was also higher than the total claimed by all of the New Zealand ACT Party's non-ministerial MPs put together. Even this year, from January to June 2025, Te Pāti Māori MPs are claiming massive taxpayer-funded tax-free expenses across the board for flight travel and accommodation. And they are still by far the highest claimants in Parliament. And they still refuse to clarify how or where they spend the taxpayers' money. What the public sees instead. Parliamentary Services publish quarterly report showing for each MP only the total amount spent in broad categories, domestic and international travel, accommodation, but no itemised explanations of how those category totals were incurred are included in those summaries. Why MPs should be transparent with their expenses. Allowing the public to see itemised expenses holds MPs directly answerable for every dollar they spend, reinforcing confidence that taxpayer funds are used appropriately. Taxpayers have a fundamental democratic right and interest in seeing how their money is allocated. Transparency upholds open government principles and enables informed public debate. Surprise, surprise. MPs are expected to answer to their parties and voters on overall spending rather than giving transparent, detailed clarification. Can you imagine Te Pāti Māori President John Tamihere or Te Pāti Māori co-leaders requiring Debbie Naruba-Packer to be upfront and honest with voters? Seriously? Can you? Time for a change. MPs must clarify their expenses by law if asked to do so, and such a law should also be made retrospective for the previous 5 years. Thank you for listening. WhangāreiTim.